Hey y'all, welcome back. I have been off of here for a very long time. So, yeah, hopefully this goes good. Today I'm just going to be bringing you guys a fall inspired makeup look as the best time of the year approaches. I've already put on some concealer on my eyelids and I'm now setting my eyelids with some translucent powder I bought from Walmart because I'm cheap. Works great, thank you. Then I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. Don't be fooled, I didn't buy this from Ulta. I got this from TJ Maxx on sale because again, I'm cheap. I'm just applying this to my crease as a transition shade just to help blend all the other shades together, even though every other color that I'm going to put on is going to literally hide this color. So I don't know why I'm doing this, but whatever. I'm going to go in, have a jam session apparently, but I'm going to pick up my Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette, go in with the shade Roxy. It's like a warm peach sort of shade, and I'm gonna apply that right on top of that Chocolate Soleil palette. Like I said before, every other color I'm gonna apply today, probably gonna cover this, but whatever. This is just gonna, I guess, add some pizzazz. I don't know what I was thinking, but yeah, applying that to my crease as well. This brush and most brushes that I'm using throughout this video I got from Amazon. So yeah, now I'm gonna pick up my Morphe Jack and Hill palette. I'm gonna get this lovely mustard shade, put this on my crease to kind of warm it up and give it that fall sunset effect. And again, you can't really tell I have the yellow on just yet, but I'm just gonna keep applying it until I get that build up in that yellow that I like. See, like right here, looks kind of good, right? Guys, I've been gone for so long, life has gotten in the way. I am a recent medical assistant school graduate and I now work at a dermatology office and trying to working my way back into starting nursing school soon. So that's why I haven't been making videos lately, but I'm gonna try to make these videos more often because I know some people like them, and whoever doesn't like them, I'm sorry, I'm gonna keep making them. Anywho, I just grabbed again from my Subculture palette another shade of yellow to kind of again try to make that yellow pop as much as possible. I'm gonna pick up my Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, picking up that peachy orange shade and applying that to mainly the outer portion of my eye and just blending that into the crease to kind of start darkening the crease in the outer corner of my eye. Everything's starting to look together. I really appreciate that. Yes, honey, you look good. Going back to the Jaclyn Hill palette, I'm gonna go in with this terracotta color. And I'm just going to be applying this strictly to the outer portion of the eye to start darkening that outer corner. And I go back just a couple of times with the same shade to again darken it up. It's starting to come all together. Yes, honey, work it. Blending here is key, ladies and gentlemen, especially when you're using more than one color. So that's my advice for today. You're welcome. Once I am done with this shade, I dip into a dark brown purplish color to again darken out the outer portion again. I just didn't show you the colors, so here we are. I don't really like using black because it's really hard to blend out sometimes, and most blacks have fallout, and I hate fallout. But yeah, just darkening that outer portion a little more, and then blending out again with the mustard color that we initially started with. Then next, I'm going to go back into my Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette, and this is the palette that I've been using for a while. I'm going to use my finger to grab like a shimmery reddish shade to apply to the middle of my eyelid. I find that when using shimmery shades in your fingers, you get better color payoff and it stays on longer. So here we are. Then I'm going to go back in with my brush with nothing on it and just blend in these two colors so it looks seamless. Then I'm going to go back in my Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette, get more goldish pink shade. Same, using a finger and then putting that on the inner corner. Kind of give it that ombre look, right? From light to dark. Yes, God, you look good. Go back with the brush, nothing on it again, and blending everything together. Make it look seamless. And going back in with that dark brown purple shade to darken out the outer crease a little more. Yes, girl. If anyone's wondering what I'm listening to an old Christian boy band called Plus One. It's literally a lit album. Then I'm going to go in with this black eyeliner. It's a mattifying eyeliner with a felt tip that I stole from my mother. Thank you, Mom. It's a little dry, a little old, but whatever. So I'm going to kind of rub it on the back of my hand to get that liquid flow going. And I'm just going to apply a thin line to the top of my eye. No wing, I ain't that fancy. Yes. See, I'm telling you, this album is lit. Then I'm going to grab my eyelash curler, warm it up with a lighter to curl my lashes to Jesus. Before you do this, ladies, and before you put it on your eye, make sure it's not too hot so you don't burn the crap out of you. Sometimes I do that and I'm like, why did I do that initially? Now I'm going to grab this volumizing mascara given to me by a friend as a graduation gift. And I'm going to coat my lashes very lightly and make sure I get all of them, but at the same time, very lightly. I'm going to go in with a second mascara anyway to kind of give it that extra flair that is needed. I don't like using fake lashes because one, I don't have the money, nor the time, nor the patience for it. So I just apply a lot of mascara. And the second mascara I'm using is a L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara. This mascara with this very thin applicator brush thingy. It's really good to coat every single lash on your eyeballs, and it's super good for your bottom lashes as well. Lately, I've just been liking the naked bottom lash look, and you'll see that more along this video as well. Now I'm going to go back in with my concealer and apply that to my under eyes. I'm going to be making faces throughout this time because I have been using a medicated acne medication given to me by my dermatologist. And if you don't wash it off and go in the sun the next day, your skin is literally very, very sensitive. And this concealer, for some reason, was burning the crap out of my face. So I'm really freaking out. Yep, there I am. So I was trying to apply it as quickly as possible in the most Indian way, apparently. And I'm just going to blend this out with my Real Techniques beauty sponge. Make sure it's damp. And again, I'm just trying to get this thing blended so I can set it so it doesn't hurt no more because it was really burning. Then I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild foundation on a shade a little darker than my skin, but you know, it's fall time. We like to be dark and warm. I'm just going to slap this all over my face. And again, most of my products are cheap because I'm cheap. Then I'm going to go back in with my Real Techniques beauty sponge. Again, damp. I'm just going to blend this out into my skin. So how's everyone been? Man, it's been a while. I'm going to try to do these things and upload a video every Saturday. I'm not making any promises because sometimes I'll be lazy. But yeah, I miss doing this. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and let me know if I need to change anything. I love constructive criticism. But yeah, so here we are, just, you know, finishing out, blending this wonderful foundation into my skin. And it's a really good foundation. It's super thin, not too thick. It's breathable. I love it. Then next I'm going to go in with a Clinique Beyond Perfecting foundation. And this I'm just going to use to kind of extra conceal the spots that I don't really like my acne scars, a couple of beauty marks, and around my beard area. Now, this is the first time I've used this foundation, and a little bit goes a long way, as you will see now. Literally so much, but this is going to help kind of extra conceal all those extra spots. And this is also really good as a foundation alone, or you can even use this to conceal. But yeah, so far I love this foundation. I'll do a whole video using this on my entire face one of these days, hopefully. Then I'm going to go back with my cheap Walmart translucent powder. I'm going to set my whole face with this big Real Techniques Kabuki brush gotten to me by Christmas. Well, my mom got it for me for Christmas. And yeah, I'm just going to set my entire face with this. Give it a really light layer, and then I'm going to go back in with my damp sponge, blend out my under eye, blend out all those creases, and then grab some more powder and set my under eye. Then after I'm done doing this, I'm just going to grab the bottom half of the blender that I haven't used and just kind of pat this all over my face again. This is just going to help really sink that powder into your skin so you don't look like a wedding cake or a quinceañera cake. So you nobody want to look around looking cakey. And that's what I'm doing right now, making sure everything's blended in and sunken in nicely. Now I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Tattoo Eyebrow Powder, pomade for my eyebrows, and my Anastasia Beverly Hills number 12 eyebrow brush. Now I'm just going to do my brows. Remember, sisters, that your brows are not meant to be twins. They are meant to be sisters, cousins, or second removed cousins. I really love this pomade because it's very creamy. The color payoff is excellent. And it's really easy to work with. And this one I did not buy personally. Again, I stole this one from my mother. I'll be stealing a lot of her stuff, including her clothes sometimes. And then I'm just, again, doing my other brow, making sure all of my crevices are very nicely covered. And then eventually I'll grab the other end of this brush, the spoolie, and just brush it out, blend it out, make sure it all looks good. And I have really thick, natural, bushy brows anyway, but I just like to accentuate them a little more using a pomade if I'm going to go out. By the way, I didn't go out after this look. I just went to my mom's house, my parents' house, and I had dinner. It was great. Thanks, guys, for feeding me. Whenever I show up uninvited, you're the best, Everest. Looks good. Yep, well, whatever. Now I'm going to go in with a little concealer brush, grab my Clinique Beyond Perfecting foundation, and I'm just going to sharpen out the under eyebrow, make sure everything's looking seamless. And I'm really weird about the underneath my brows. If there's not a straight line, I don't like them. And this is also used to cover little extra hairs that I wasn't able to cover. Yeah. Now I'm going to grab my Ghetto bronzing brush, going back with my bronzer, and I'm going to bronze and contour with this shade. Again, most of the brushes I have used in this video I have purchased on Amazon. These brushes are, I think, synthetic. They feel wonderful on the face. And yeah, they're excellent. I've just had this brush for a long time and can't find the stick anymore. Now I'm just bronzing up my face, bronze up my triple chin. Now I'm going to squish the brush, go down the bridges of my nose, give it that snatched look. Then after this, I'm going to grab an angled eyeshadow brush. I'm going to go in with my just kidding. I'm going to go in first with the why do I keep saying blonde? Blush shade. I'm just going to apply a little bit on my cheeks here. Now I'm going to go in with a little angled brush, and I'm going to do the tip of my nose, the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, and my inner corner. My signature touch to any makeup look I do, either on myself or on anyone else, is my Rudolph highlighter nose. If you don't have this, what are you doing with your life? Then I'm going to go in with my Champagne Pop Jaclyn Hill and Becca Cosmetics highlighter, and I'm going to apply this to my cheekbones. Because, girl, you gotta be shining. Yes, honey. Get it, girl. Had this highlighter for years. Then I'm going to go in and use some hairspray to set my face. Because you know what? This literally keeps my face in place all day. Sometimes I'll be going salsa dancing and my face does not move because of this technique. Anywho, I'm going to go in with this dark maroon shade. I love these colors so much, especially for the fall time. I'm going to apply it to my lips. Then I'm going to grab my concealer brush again, clean up my edges, make sure they're all good looking. And after this, ladies and gentlemen, I think we have completed this wonderful fall sunset look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, like it, share it, and I will be back with more. Happy fall, y'all. Bye.